I'm not going to drink it. All right, hello, welcome back to Hanger 51, and it's Brian first in the room tonight. What's up? How you doing, Brian? Shadow Ops, what's up? Holy crap. Yeah, what am I, 4 minutes early? 3 minutes early? Yeah, look at that. Holy crap. Oh, God. Oh. Well, I see my camera turned again. Let's go fix that. Mike Bird, what's up? Good to see you. Roy! What's up? That should be all right. Yeah, that's perfect. All right. Oh, we're getting we're getting a little love over here on the side, I see. Hey, what's up? How you doing, Lewis? Did you go flying today, Lewis? JCB, what's up? Good to see you, man. Lyndon Stewart, look at you right in the room. Uh-oh, I got a wasp in here. Oh, that's lovely. That's just exciting as hell. What the hell is he doing in here? Well, I don't know if this works on wasps, but we're going to find out. I imagine it would. No, it's dead. It might have enough in it without the light on. All right, where'd he go? Oh, there he is up there. Yeah, he's trying to sting the racket. You fucking dumbass. Okay. He's dead now. Alright, we can turn that back off. I need to put it on charge. I don't know where I'm going to throw him. I guess I'll throw him here where I know where he is. Okay. Okay. That's the wrong cord. I need this one, I think. Alright, and then we can plug it into the side of the laptop here, I think. There you go. And that's working. Alright, cool. Just leave that there. Let's see here. Sorry, guys. I didn't get caught up here. I'm doing all right, Lyndon. Just tired. This heat's just draining, even if you're not doing anything in it. Jeff in Lower Alabama, what's up? I did a tribute to you in one of my videos. You'll like it, it's funny. Oh, it didn't rain here at all. But I suspected it was raining over there. I went flying yesterday. I got 6 flights in yesterday. I maidened 2 planes. Flew my QQ, flew the T-28, the Carbon Z, and I flew the twin P-38, and I flew the Carbon Z twice, and I flew the Wildcat and the Avanti, and what else? I think there was one more. That's it. Yeah, 5 planes, 6 flights. Yeah, it was hot. I went early in the morning, and then oh, we got Kenny Rogers here. What's up? How you doing, Kenny? Victor, what's up? Let's see, who else? 17 in the room already. Awesome, guys. Great job. Only 5 likes, though. Don't forget to hit that like button. I need a mug, like Jeff has. What does it say? Smash the like or something like that. You flew 6 flights yesterday. Well, that's good, Victor. Yeah, you got to stay hydrated even if you're just sitting around. And no doubt about that. You're actually flying now? Oh, are you? That's cool. Oh. So I got 4 videos. Both the maidens are on video, and the T-28 and the P-38. So I got 4 good videos. They all came out pretty good. This camera works so much better than the other ones. So it's still not great, but it's good. The videos came out good. No, actually, not really, Lyndon. It's right now the only problem. I don't know how that wasp got in here. I don't have a problem in the new garage because bugs just don't come in here. In the other garage where I used to do my show, it was open air. I mean, there was big holes in the rafters above the. It was a lean-to garage. It really wasn't a garage, and thumbs down, Victor. That's okay. That works too. Thumbs down's good. As long as I'm getting some kind of action, that's all I care. That works. I get just as many credits for a thumbs down as I do a thumbs up, so that's okay. Yeah, I don't know why this guy was not aggressive, other than it's too hot for him too. And maybe he just couldn't, because he was just like, I mean, he didn't even move. I just put the racket right up to him, and he never even moved. And I just, until it hit him and zapped him, and then he started trying to sting the racket, but he wouldn't try to fly away, and then I just squashed him. So, yeah, I really don't have bugs out here. The zappers are cool. I take them to the flying field. They help out there, but here I don't really need them. There just isn't any. No real need for them here. The new garage just it's pretty tight. The bugs just don't come in here. So yeah, they can't fly to burn off their wings. That's true. I don't know that his wings are what caught the zapper or not, but good point. Yeah, if the wings did catch it, then that's why he didn't fly. Yeah, Shadow, we figured it out. We knew you meant bug. So yeah. So anyway, so let's. The Wildcat flew fantastic. Great flyer. It's kind of a scale takeoff. It takes more runway than most of my other planes, but it does a beautiful climb out. Very scale looking. Sucked the gear up. Flew it around for. I think it was 5.5, 6 minutes. And you know, I was guessing. I didn't. I had the telemetry receiver in the plane, but I couldn't. I thought it was going to be really easy to just send the wire up the battery slot, and I was wrong. So I couldn't get the wire up there, and I gave up. I just said, "Screw it! I'll fly without the telemetry." So I got to rethink how to get the wire from the battery, from the receiver in the belly of the plane through the center and then up the battery compartment wall. So I got to figure out how to do that. I don't think it'll be too hard. It's going to take more time than I had allotted for it, so it didn't get it done. Yeah, you're right, Lyndon. But you know, this is the mud dauber style wasp, and usually if they're linging around here, they've already started a nest. You know, they're building their little mud cave. But I don't see one. So if he's got it here somewhere, he hit it pretty well because I don't see it. But yeah, you're right. When they're you know, if they've got a baby in the cage and they're protecting it, they get aggressive. You're right. So obviously he hadn't gotten to that point yet. It's a 3-cell. You can only put one battery in the plane. They got a battery bay that only fits a 2200 3-cell. You can't get anything else in it. Something smaller, but nothing. You might be able to get the zippy 2800 3-cell. It's just slightly bigger than the 2200. That might squeeze in there. It's a pretty tight battery bay. It's and it's a vertical. See, there's no moving the battery to get a better CG. It goes straight in from the top, straight down. So you can't move it, you can't adjust it, you can't. You're kind of locked in. So, but it seemed to CG fine. It wasn't doing anything. A couple trim. A little bit of. I think it was rolling. I think it was rolling left. I had to put some right trim into it, and a little bit up trim. That was it, and it flew perfect after that. Um, Oh, you got your new car you're playing with, huh, Mike? Well, that's good. Good for you, man. That's cool. So, and then the Avanti flew fine. My modified landing gear semi worked. It worked fine on takeoff. The gear sucked up in fine. Everything was fine. Flew the flight. And then on landing, it landed good, but it let me switch cameras here for a second. I can kind of demonstrate what happened. Oh, I hate this background. So, yep, that's too far. So, so I had to modify this part. I couldn't get a. This is the nose wheel, but it's close enough. The single-sided arm here. Couldn't get an E-clip on that. It's not, the groove's not cut correctly, and you can't put an E-clip on it. So there's no way to hold the wheel on. So I took the equivalent for a Futura landing gear, which is very similar looking to this. Almost exactly the same. It's just these two legs here are just a teeny bit longer. So I put those on, which increased the throw, and so it did this part no problem. The compression was fine, but it let it go a little too far, where this part here could actually go over center, and then if it goes over center, this part of it can fall out, the strut part, and then the spring falls out. Well, the spring didn't fall out, but yeah, that happened. So it went over center. The piston came out of the strut there, and then it collapsed. So I taxied back, and you'll see it on the video. It taxied back with the one wing lower than the other because the strut had, but the spring stayed in it. So it worked for a maiden flight fine, but obviously I have to get the right gear for it. So we'll wait to see how that turns out. But no issues with the Wildcat. Did great. The LX Wildcat was fine. And that bad, just quality control at FMS, not too impressive. So that was the only issue with that. The plane flew fine. Flew for 4.5 minutes on a 3300 6S. I think my 5200 graphite, the HRB red, I think will fly in that plane pretty nice, and I'll probably get 8 or 9 minutes with that. So we'll see. But yeah, flew good, nice flying plane. Everything landed perfect. They had perfect landings on all 6 landings. Both the Avanti and the Wildcat did great landing. Good, nice easy approach. Very, very easy to land. Must be a firebomber. A sky craner at Chinook. What are we talking about? Somebody Did I miss something in the chat here while I was chatting? Yeah, I have to start mowing this week too again. Oh, a flyover. Okay, Roy. So yeah, so anyway, so I got some good video. I've been editing them here, so you'll start seeing them. I think the Wildcat's going up first. That one's ready to go. I just have to upload it. And then I'll probably put the T28 up, and then probably the P38 after that. So those will be popping up in the next few days. Well, Bill, what's up? Eric, what's up? EQ, good to see you guys. Rando Vision, what's up? So, Shadow, what are you talking about? Midget Pimpster? That's Shadow's new nickname. Midget Pimpster. He's pimping the midgets. So, yeah. So anyway, the camera I fixed, this one here, works pretty good, and I have a lot more settings I can even play with to make it even better. But this is probably the best quality video out of these two cameras. I have two identical ones of these, but the other one had so many settings on it, the new one, that I could never make it work right. It was just ridiculous how many different settings. And if you don't get them all together blended right, it just gets shitty video. And I could never figure it out. So, yeah, Wild Bill, I'd love to buy a Sony if I had any money. Now that I'm not working, I got to really be careful. I don't want to spend money on cameras. I want to spend money on airplanes. And I don't even want to do that. So, oh, you talked to Skip Built yesterday? Yeah, what's he up to? Haven't seen him doing anything in a while. Yeah, if I had a camera, a nice camera, and then nothing to video, so I'll stay with my semi-nice camera and buy new airplanes to video, so you guys can see some new airplanes, because I do want to get the Albatross while this sale's on at Hobby King, and maybe the other the other C-130, the Coast Guard. I'm gonna try to get those two in the next few weeks. I'm waiting for some of my other, pretty much all my other 544 are gone except the new Spitfires that will be here tomorrow. The Spitfires I bought will be here tomorrow. Kind of excited about that. I want to see those. He's been flying without filming, yeah. Oh, he spoke to Dave's RC also? Cool. Well, because my ex is here, Craig, and everything's paid for here. I mean, I don't, we live very, very simple life right now because I don't have. The only bill I have is I have a power bill that's about $130 a month, and my internet, which is $49 a month. And that's the only bills I have. Everything else is paid for. Car insurance, but that's like about $100 a month. Yeah, that's about it. So she's paying the bills while I'm going to therapy for my back, and yeah, so we eat anything that's on sale. Right now, Subway's running 3 sandwiches for $17, I think, and that's 4 meals for us at least. So that's yeah. It's no we're not affording Outback or Ruth Chris or any of that kind of stuff. We eat very cheaply. Chinese the other night. So yeah, we're just very frugal. Yep, thank God for my ex. Yep. Yep. I'm missing part of the conversation here. Oh yeah, we do that too, Roy. Yeah. Yeah, we buy a lot of food. That's my luxury items I just told you about. Most of the time we're eating salad, or I'm cooking sirloin steak when it's on sale for like $6.99 a pound, $7.99 a pound, something like that. So yeah, that's a meal, and yeah, so it's when everything's paid for, we don't have a car. Well, she has a car payment. I don't have a car payment. Um, um, yeah, I don't have any bills. I have one credit card bill that I'm still paying off. Um, so anyway, it's kind of hot out here tonight. The humidity's going up too. It's only 60% right now, but if it goes higher than that, I mean, I'm not dripping wet, but I'm starting to get shiny. I'm glistening. So we'll have to see how that goes. Temperature's coming down though. It was 106 in the sun, 97 in the shade. And the coolest the air conditioner could keep the house was 87. So it's been a hot day. Yeah, Craig, I know. You guys are getting murdered. I can't believe how hot it is north of Florida, and north and west. It's crazy. This has been a hot year for everybody. It's been our hottest year. Yeah, that's what I need to do, Randy. I'll sell a couple airplanes so I can help her with the car payment. Yeah, that's the humidity's the killer. The humidity's been pretty bad. The other morning it was 97 degrees and 97% humidity outside. It's like, oh my god. Oh, that was just as the sun started hitting the sensor, and the dew was still out, and it was really bad. But as it heated up, the humidity went down, and you know, it started changing from there. But for a minute there, it was really bad. It's hot and humid. It's hell. Wow. David, what's up? Good to see you, man. Six, what's going on? How you doing? What did you miss? Just me. I maidened. I got 6 flights in yesterday, and then my new generator failed. I don't know what happened to that. We think it has a 3-year warranty on it though, so I'm hoping that gets taken care of. But yeah, but I got 6 flights in yesterday. I flew the QQ and the new Wildcat, maiden that. I made the Avanti. I flew the P-38 again with the single battery setup, and I flew the Carbon ZT-28 twice. So it was 6 flights total. And then the rain, I could see the rain coming. I was going to fly the Carbon Z one more time. I had one more battery charged before the generator took a crap. And I was going to fly that, but I could see the rain coming, and it was so hot, and I decided I'm just going to go home. So I put that battery on the discharger, loaded the car up, and went home. And drove through rain all the way home. So I got out of there just in time, I think. I probably would have got wet if I had stuck it around. Because it would have been an 11-minute flight on the T-28, because it was a 6,500 pack I had charged. And that thing's easy on batteries. So, yeah, I would have had probably a good 11-minute flight on that one. So, yeah, the heat might have killed it. I don't think so. I don't know what went wrong, you know. Yeah, it might have been the heat, but I doubt it. The generator gets hot. I mean, it's a gas motor. Go to what's the name of that hobby shop? Randy, what's the name of that hobby shop that you go to? Altitude? I think it's called Altitude Hobbies. Jeff, go to there. They've got all motors and ESCs really cheap. They look like nice stuff. So go there to get your motor. It's a really nice web store. Yeah, I've been to Value Hobbies too. I think Altitude's motors are cheaper, but hey, take a look. See what you think. Yeah, it's called Altitude. I'm pretty sure it's called Altitude Hobbies. Let me. I'll verify here for a second. Here. Yeah, Altitude Hobbies. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, check it out. See what you think. They got good prices on batteries. They don't sell airplanes. They only sell, ARF stuff to finish an ARF. Motors, speed controls. I don't think they sell airplanes. It looks like they sell drones. The four quadcopter style drones. It looks like they sell some of those, but yeah, they're just a company to do setup. You finish your ARF model. Yeah, Randy just put the link up. Yeah, that's good, Shadow. I heard that too. Main bought Hobbytown. Yeah. I didn't know Main was that big. That's pretty impressive. So, because I think there's 300 Hobbytown stores. If I, it's got to be somewhere around that. There's a shitload. So you flew the RV-8 yesterday? That's good. Yeah. Yeah, I took mine to the field. I was going to fly it. Like I said, it was too hot, and the generator died. So I didn't have the big generator with me. So it was too hot to put. I could have taken the strap mounts out of the old trailer and put them in the new trailer, so I could take the big generator. But it's too hot. It's just too damn hot. I was the only one at the field Saturday. Nobody there all day. Bo showed up, the guy that owns the place. He showed up for about 10 minutes. He had done some grass seed. He wanted to see how it was doing. So he was checking that. He only showed up long enough to chat with me for a few minutes, check his grass seed, and then he left. But nobody flying. I was the only one there all day. So I was there from, I think I got there at 10:30, and I didn't leave till about 4. And nobody there. The whole time I was there, nobody there. Yeah, I noticed the similarity of the websites. I mean, it's the same setup that basically the Horizon uses too. Same websites. So like the same program. The way it operates. It seems like it's the same program they're all using. So. Yeah, Hobby Lobby's here. There's Hobby Lobbies here. Yeah, they're all over the place here, but they don't sell anything hobby. I mean, not RC, not in the stores. You might be able to buy it online, but the stores just have art and craft stuff in them. At least the stores we have. There's nothing RC in there. They sell some plastic models. That's about as hobby as they get. It's mostly arts and crafts stuff they sell there. There's no RC stuff. Hobby Lobby years ago was pretty big in RC. I mean, when it was an online, deal. But once the stores hit here, there's nothing RC in the stores. It's all arts and crafts. So. Yeah. Well, that's nobody can leave anything alone. I fired up my Firefox the other day for the first time because they've been screwing that thing up for years, and I stopped using it. And I don't know how I clicked on it accidentally, but it's totally screwed up now. Nobody can leave anything alone. YouTube's changed their shit again. It's like if it's working, why don't you just leave it alone? What do you got to change it for? Just leave it alone. No, we got to make it better. We got to make it. We got to improve it. We got to make it look cooler. I don't know what the hell they're thinking. I don't know. But yeah, Horizon screwed their business up big time. And they're admitting it. It says right on the top of the page when you load it. We're experiencing some shipping and delays. Blah blah blah. Yeah, you dumbasses. I wonder why. So. Yeah, they sell some airbrush stuff. Like I said, general arts and crafts stuff. They sell a lot of that stuff. And nothing, no radio. You can't go in and buy a radio control airplane or nothing. They just don't have it. I haven't looked in years. I don't know if they're still selling them online, but they're not selling them in the stores. Not around here anyway. Yeah, another big chain store that's full of Chinese junk. A-Main's prices are Horizon prices, pretty much. You're not going to get a discount at A-Main, not that I've ever seen. So, I like this. I don't think I've ever seen a sale at A-Main, to be honest. I shop wherever their sales are. So, I guess A-Main did. That's true. I guess Jim bought his Jeep, or when FMS had the Jimmy and the Jeep on sale, A-Main was honoring that. They had their prices the same as Horizons on it, I guess, if I remember right. So, yeah, maybe a cheap drone at Hobby Lobby. Maybe I haven't been in a Hobby Lobby store in years. You know, I went in these stores a couple times, and like I said, there was nothing in there for me. Like Bill said, just a lot of Chinese junk. You know, all kinds of arts and crafts stuff. You know, if you want to, you know, make a basket to hang outside and fill it with stuff or whatever, you know, that kind of crap. Tons of that, but you know, nothing. You know, I think there were some plastic models, but that's about it. Yeah, I don't try to justify it anymore. Oh, do they, Jeff? Oh, I don't think I don't think I ever looked for that there. Yeah. Well, that's good. For you guys that if you need um, basswood, you can get this at Walmart. It's a here. Let me switch cameras again. This is an assortment of round and square, all different sizes, hardwood. And there's 40 pieces in here, and I think it was less than $5 for this. So this was pretty damn cheap. So when I need hardwood, I go to Walmart and buy these bags. And again, in the arts and crafts section at Walmart, they sell this bag of and they have all, you can buy. I have a bunch of it here. This is just a one size dowel rod pack. All the dowel rods are the same size. You can get that. You can get this is a square pack of dowel rods. Same thing, all one size. So they sell quite an assortment of this basswood, and it's pretty nice, pretty cheap. So, but yeah, I haven't gone to Hobby Lobby looking for balsa or hardwood there. I'll have to go check that out. It's probably a good idea. I'll give that a look, Jeff. Thank you. I hadn't thought to go there for that. Like I said, I kind of gave up on the place because they never had anything in there I wanted. But yeah, if they have balsa selection there, that'd be pretty good. So yeah, I'll look into that. It's a good suggestion. Thank you. Yeah, there was a video conference up. I forget who was in it. It was A-Main and the guy that owns A-Main and two other people, and they were discussing what was going on. I wasn't paying too much attention. It was on YouTube. Oh, good, Roy. So they're going to send you out. What did you tell them you needed? They're probably going to send you exactly what you told them. So what did you tell them? Michael Bear, what's up? Thanks for the picture. That plane looks good. It definitely doesn't look like a foam board airplane. I got to tell you that. It definitely looked like a wood airplane. Please sort the green screen out. What do you mean? Oh, I'm sorry. I'm on the wrong one again. Yeah, it's it's something to do with the lighting. That the camera that's on the laptop does not like the lighting. And if I make the lighting work, I'll show you what I'm talking about. So usually if I just turn this light here, I can get this to look good, but then the other camera looks crappy. That's not quite usually. Well, yeah, I think I have to be wearing a white shirt. It's got something to do with just how much light. It's not getting enough light for this camera for some reason, but sometimes it works. If I change the background, it might work. Let me try that. Let's go to let's try Sandy Beach. See if that'll work. Yeah, I don't know why it does that. Yeah, that looks like it'll work better. Let's try this. Yeah, so that's almost enough. It's a little fuzzy over here. But yeah, this camera don't like it. So I don't know. It's just the camera that's in the laptop. Nothing I can do about that. But this camera works good. And I guess I'll have to buy another external camera for a close-up shot instead of using that laptop, because it doesn't seem to like that one. Beam me up, Scotty. Yeah. Yeah, I pay attention to my phone, Shadow. I just don't pay attention to it when you send me stupid messages. If you send me something that doesn't need a reply, I don't reply. Do they have foam board at Hobby Lobby? I haven't looked for that there. Oh, it looks like I'm in the transporter on Star Trek. Yeah, I'm trapped in a what do they call that, a service loop or something? Yeah, I'm all fuzzy like I'm beaming up. Yeah, that's funny. Just another train. What's up, Paul? How you doing? Good to see you. Yeah, it's a nice one, Paul. I have it. I like that plane a lot. It's a pretty airplane. It flies real nice. It's a good airplane. Oh, God. Well, I answer some of your messages, Shadow. I don't ignore all of them. It just depends on what you sent me. And I'm not doing it deliberately. I just, most of the time I don't have my phone on me. I do have my phone on me tonight, as a matter of fact. I'm not a phone guy, guys. I got to tell you. I grew up with the phone was on the wall in the kitchen, with a big long cord on it. And I don't give a crap about my cell phone, so I don't normally have it on me. Not very much. Even when I leave the house, I generally don't have it. I mean, it depends on where I'm going. If I'm going to work, I don't have it on me because I'm not allowed to have it on the bus anyway. So I usually don't have my phone with me when I'm at work. You know, if I don't have, like when I come out to the garage to do video work or whatever, I usually don't have it on me. As a matter of fact, Shadow, I brought my phone out here tonight just for you. As I was walking out the door, I thought, let me get my phone, just in case you wanted to send me a message. So I do have my phone here tonight, and it's because of you. But yeah, normally I don't bring my phone out here. Don't need it. So you guys bought your you and Wrights bought your meat before your canned meat before the riot. Oh God. Oh my God. Yeah, I told all you guys that when the prices were going up. I bought 4 airplanes last year. I think it was over a year ago. And I told you guys what I bought. I bought the Tiger Cat. I bought the Corsair from FMS. I bought the Beaver. And there was one other plane I bought. And I bought all those planes specifically. Oh, a second Pitts. I bought a second Pitts. I bought all those planes before the prices went up. I saved over $400 total. Probably close to $500. Because I bought all those planes before the price went up. Uh-oh. So now Roy's sending me messages. Yes, I do. That's good, Roy. Thanks. What the hell? What were the messages I got earlier? Oh. That's who sent me that. Hogwash, no you don't. Oh, that's funny. Oh, Christ, the door didn't close again. Damn it. I gotta fix that. I love you guys too. So anyway, here's proof. I got my phone. There it is. I'm talking to Roy and Shadow, and Debbie just sent me a message telling me that I left the door open again. The door on the side of the trailer, you know, it has that extra pin on the outside that when the pin's depressed, it locks the door so you can't push the button open. Well, that pin broke, so it's just floating around in there. And what happens is it gets stuck in the lock position, and then when you try to close the door, the tapered ear hits the door and stops because you can't push it in, and then the door don't close. And you know, if I don't turn around and look to make sure it closed, I think it closed and it didn't. So, so I gotta fix that. Yeah, I know, Shadow. That's the other half of the problem. You know, they put stuff on sale and then we don't have the money at the time. Believe me, that's why I lost out on a bunch of airplanes from Horizon, because I didn't have the money to buy them, and then they discontinued them. I didn't get the P-47. I didn't get the Spitfire. I think there's one other one I didn't get that they discontinued, and you know, I didn't know. I was trying to save money up to get them, and without any warning, they just discontinued them. And then yeah, nobody left a bag of burning dog poop. Yeah, no, I haven't. There's only one person, I guess, that's mad at me. Barbara, I guess, would probably do that because she hates me now. You know, I don't know why. I don't know. I was totally honest with her about everything. She says I lied about everything. I don't know what she's talking about. You know, this whole thing with getting her out of my house. I told her if she didn't get out on her own, that I was going to have to file papers against her. I guess she thought I was bluffing. I don't know. And now she's nitpicking me to death of everything she wants back. That, I've kept all the stuff that I was going to give back to her. I didn't throw anything away. I didn't burn any of it. So I think a few of you had suggested that. But I don't know. So I'll happy to give it back to her. If I find it all, I'll give it back to her. I don't want it. No, it's not like I don't want her to have it. I just don't, it's all over the house. She's got it hidden everywhere. She put a mixing cup in the cupboard. Why? Why would you bring a mixing cup over? I don't know. Because she moved in. Her whole thing was she moved in. Even though I told her we're not moving into this house, we're going to move into the White House, not the outhouse. My house is the outhouse. She's got an $800,000 house over there. Let's clean it up and move in over there. And the whole time I'm telling her that, she's moving into my house without me knowing it. She brings the stuff over while I'm at work and hides it. It was hidden everywhere. So I had no idea how much stuff was in that house. 2 full truckloads. Because she took an SUV full of stuff home the night that they evicted her. And I took another truckload of stuff over to her house. I didn't take it. A friend of mine took it over there. And we didn't get it all. I've got another, I don't know how much stuff. I got a bunch of more stuff that I've been finding. And now she's telling me where to look for it. She's been texting me that she wants this. It should be there. And I want so I found a mixer and a mixing bowl in the bottom of my china cabinet, which I never go in. So I didn't know that was in there. George Watts, look at you. Good to see you, man. Uh-oh. What's Chief got? Hold on a second. Which plane are we talking about, Paul? That Chief has for 449. Yeah, Mike, I think the same thing. I don't know. She's a control freak, and I'm not the guy. I'm not that guy. We're definitely the wrong couple. If that's what she's looking for, is somebody she can control, she definitely got the wrong guy, because that's never going to happen. And that's what she wants. That's when she took control of my house and everything. That's her whole thing. She just wants to. She's a control freak, and I'm not the guy. I'm not the guy for her. So well, I am to an extent, Shadow, until you piss me off. I'm pretty laid back until you piss me off. Yeah, it could be. Yeah, very possible, Randy. I don't know. Anyway, so I got to go to court Tuesday. She's dragging. I tried to get her to, so I could work something out with her instead of giving all my money to the attorney. But I already gave the attorney $2,000 retainer, so that's Was leather involved? No. Although there was a leather coat here that she left behind that I didn't know about that she wants back. But that's the only amount of leather that was involved. Yeah. So I have that to give back to her. So, David, did you order a jet yet? Did you pull the trigger? You're still waiting for your money to come back from Horizon. Well, Ken, she couldn't have done that. We weren't married or anything. We only dated for 3 months. You know, she just knew how to establish residency in my house, but, you know, she wasn't entitled to anything. You know. Yeah, now she's dragging me into court. Yep. You know, 8 months later, you know, all of a sudden out of the blue, I get a small claims court filing for this laundry list of stuff that most of it has been returned to her. So I don't know what, you know, and she's accusing me of breaking a statute that I didn't break. We found it in the SUV when we were cleaning it out, and it was already broken, but she says I broke it in this list. She's listing all kinds of stuff that she already has. 42 pairs of jeans, 85 blouses. You know, this isn't an overnight bag to come, you know, like she has a drawer at my house or anything. She took over the whole house. So, yeah, Craig, if she wasn't a control freak, it might have happened, you know, but that ship sailed. Not, you know, there's no possible way, because I'm just the wrong guy. She's the guy she wants is not me. So, yeah, so anyway, yeah, I was the wrong guy. I don't know what she thought when she met me, that she thought she was going to be able to control me, but I'm not that guy. Don't get a pet rabbit. Yeah, you ain't kidding. Once you go Kenny, you can't go back. Yeah, yeah, maybe. Oh my God. Yeah. So Roach Coach, what's up? Good to see you, Michael. Ah. Yep, Jeff took pictures. 31 pictures. Everything. Everything I packed, everything we loaded in the truck, and everything he unloaded very nice and neatly in her driveway. All of it. Got pictures of everything. So, you know, and a witness, because I wasn't the one that delivered it back to her house. My friend did. So, yeah, I've got my butt covered. So, anyway. Oh, yeah, right. So I'm gonna put some concrete up on the. I just noticed that we don't have a good picture on the back screen there. Let me fix that. Let me go get a video to put up. Hang on a second here. Let's do something here. I put one of the new videos up, but they're not ready yet. So we'll just let this run in background. Oh, hang on a minute. That's yeah, audio's on. I gotta turn that off. All right, kill that. Go here. All right, let me go down. Got to switch cameras for a minute. Sorry about the, I'm beaming up. This just for a minute. Hang on, I'll be right back. Okay. Uh-oh, is it frozen? It is. There we go. Okay. So that should work now. Let me put this back. And there we are. All right. That looks better than my crap in the background. So there's me in the background. I wish I had some other long videos I could put up that, you know, YouTube wouldn't tag me for. That'd be cool. George, you left me. Yeah, okay. All right, guys. So what else is going on? Anything new and exciting? I was pretty happy about my all the flying I did Saturday. You know, 6 perfect flights. You know, great landings. Got 4 landings on video. All great landings. So you'll be getting to see those here. Then all this week I'll be putting those up. I got paint. I went and got paint for this at Lowe's or Home Depot. So going to be doing the final repair here and then start painting this. So I got matching paint for this. So that video will be coming soon. And let's see, what else did I get? I had to go buy 10 concrete blocks to get that box off the trailer and back on the trailer, moved off the trailer, done. It's on the ground, perfect. It came out perfect. It's just where I wanted to put it. It's out of the way, and now I can start putting stuff in it. And it's a pretty good sized box. I think it's 8 foot wide and between 10 or 12 feet long. It's got to be 12 feet long. Yeah. So it's an 8 by 12 trailer box, you know, with a roll up door like on the back of a semi. It's pretty high too. It's a tall box. So that's going to be storage for a lot of stuff. Keith Christie, what's up? So I can start loading that up, get a lot of this stuff out of here, put it in that, over there in that box now. That's going to work out good. So while I was getting the blocks, I got some paint to finish that. Just too much going on, guys. Oh my God. I forgot to go to my doctor's appointment. I'm sure she's mad at me. All right, Eric. Have a good night. Yeah, I missed all day Thursday while I was getting the box put over there on the ground. I was thinking about, I got a doctor's appointment tomorrow morning. And then got up the next morning and went back out working on the box. Completely forgot about it. I didn't think of the appointment with her again until like 6:30 that night. My appointment was 9:30 in the morning. And it didn't even dawn on me until 6:30 that night that I forgot to go to my appointment. So I know she's mad at me. So oh, I will, Craig. Yep, I'm going to do some close-ups of. I did some close-ups of the. I don't know if you were here for that, but I did some close-ups of the after I took the wrinkles out of it with the steamer, and I think what I'm going to do is put a very thin coat of the spackle, just like squish it on there, and only let it stay where it needs to in the cracks if there's any in between the paint. And so I won't have much sanding to do at all. Just a quick touch up on the sanding, and then I'm going to paint it. So, but the big cracks I'm going to do some Gorilla Glue in and get those fixed. And then and I'm going to airbrush it on live because the airbrush there isn't really any overspray with an airbrush, so I can sit right here on camera and airbrush it. So you'll see it get painted. I'll do that live on the camera. So Pilot Ryan, what's up? How you doing, man? Yeah, Jerry Springer. Yeah, we could have had that show. Yeah, with this crap with Barbara. Yeah, it's looking just like a Jerry Springer show. So. How you doing, Robert? Yeah. No, we're not gonna do that on video. Yeah, you'll see it, Craig. We're gonna. It'll probably. I don't know if that's gonna happen before. It's just too hot out here. I don't know that the paint will work right in this much heat. So when it cools off a little bit, it might be another month before that I actually get to the painting of that. We'll see. It's just too hot, and I'm not sure the paint out here in this oven will work right or not. I generally been painting it in air conditioning, and I don't have that out here right now. Yeah, I'm going to buy another one. This one's. I filed a claim. I got all my money back for all the parts I bought because they won't send me the rest of it. They billed me for propellers. I didn't get them. I'm supposed to get these light covers. I didn't get them. I was supposed to get what else? There were some more parts that I didn't get that I was supposed to get, and they kept for 2.5 months. They've been telling me be patient, be patient, be patient. I finally gave up. Filed a claim. They gave me my money back. So that's half of a brand new Tiger Cat. So I guess I'm still gonna fix this one because I want to do the video, but I'm gonna buy a new one to replace it. Yeah, it's just too hot right now. The new Barbie movie? No, 6. I haven't gone to see the Barbie movie. Yeah, no, haven't gone to see the Barbie movie. Yeah, I've thought about that, Roy. I thought about, I'm still going to repair it and paint it blue just to show how the repair went. But then I might do the fire rescue paint scheme on it, like you did on your Bronco. I'm seriously thinking about that. But I want to show you how it comes out back to normal. And then I may go ahead and do the fire rescue on it. We'll see. I don't know. I kind of promised it to Spencer after I got it fixed. So depending on how he wants it, if he really wants it, I don't know if he really wants it or not. But if he does, Jeff Adams, what's up? You got into a waffle to get a Tiger Cat and you didn't win it? Is that what you're saying? Or did I miss something else? Oh, your RV7 is stuck in a tree at the top of the tallest tree on the property. Oh, no. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Jeff. That sucks. Yeah. Yeah, the only advice I can give you on that, guys, just make sure there's always daylight between the tree and your plane. No matter how far out you are or how far out you think you are, as long as you can see daylight between the tree and the plane, you can't hit the tree. Okay, which means obviously if you're at this altitude to the tree here, and you can see daylight, as you go, if you're staying on that altitude and get close to the tree, you can't see daylight anymore. So you have to keep climbing to keep seeing daylight. Okay, and as long as you can see daylight between the tree and the plane, you'll never hit the tree. Just a little advice. Keep that in mind. So, yeah, Horizon's done that to me before too, Keith. I had when they were selling the old tower stuff that they discontinued. What was the name of that plane? Shit. Fly Zone. I ordered the Fly Zone Turbo Timber. I'm sorry, the Turbo Beaver from Fly Zone through Horizon, and I pre-ordered it, and I didn't get it. They canceled the order, and when I contacted them about it, they said, "Well, we tried to verify funds, and your bank declined it." So I called the bank, and they said, "No, we didn't decline anything. There's no reason for us to decline it. Your account's fine." So they lied, and they canceled that. And I really wanted that airplane. Because I already have the non-turbo Beaver from them, and I love it. And I wanted the turbo version, and I had it on order, came with floats and everything, and they canceled it, and then lied to me about it, and told me that they tried to verify funds to send it to me, and the bank declined it. And it's like bullshit. So. Yeah, Roy. Rich M did that same scheme on his Tiger Cat from Flightline Motion. It had the yellow wings and the yellow tail surfaces. Yeah, he did that same scheme on his Tiger Cat. I think that was a trainer, I believe. I think that was a flight trainer scheme. You're waiting for rights to review the Barbie movie. Well, maybe Six can review it for us. I guess he saw it. So, go ahead, Six. Tell us all about the Barbie movie. Yeah, I had the fire department come down the street here, come get my turbo timber, my UMX turbo timber out of the tree. They loved it. They had fun coming down to do it. And they're just down the street, less than a mile. So I went over there and asked them if they could do that, and they said, "Sure, why not?" And then they, kind of hazed the new guy. They made him go up the ladder while they just held it. They didn't have the ladder up against a tree. They just had two big guys on each side of the ladder holding it. And he went straight up the ladder because it was right on the edge. It was only about maybe 12 feet up, probably really 10 feet up. So he just went straight up the ladder, and it was just sitting on the top of the branch. And he picked it off the branch and came back down the ladder. It was, it took him. We spent more time talking about the airplanes and stuff than we did rescuing it. And then I flew it for him, and it knocked the landing gear off. The little plastic mounts that the gear goes into came unglued from the foam, so they fell out. So I had to re-glue the plastic in. So I just flew it without landing gear. So you guys that are in the Zoom, Paul Ballard's been flying one of his UMXs with the gear off of it now, because it looks like a Cessna with retracts. It looks really cool with the gear off of it. So I flew it around that night after they got out of the tree with the gear off, and they thought that was really cool. So, I'm sure it was a nice break for them. They got nothing to do unless there's a fire. So. Divorce Barbie was $296.95. Oh, that's funny. All right, so that's funny. Yeah, that's exactly why Divorce Barbie was so expensive. I don't think. Hang on a minute. Well, I guess it's Divorce Barbie. You did say that. They never got married, did they? Ken and Barbie, I don't think ever got married, but that's funny. Oh, GB's got some new video of you, Roy. Okay, that's cool. Oh, yours is 100 feet up. Yeah, those are the ones that are hard to get to. You have to snag it out of the tree with a drone. Get a drone with a hook on it and hover over it, get a hold of it. Because you really don't have to bring it down. All you got to do is knock it out of the tree. It'll probably find its way to the ground. Well, who was flying, Roy, if it wasn't you? Who was there flying with you? Well, Bill, what flew away? What did you have that flew away? Yeah, Kenny, you're right. Birmingham has a 20-mile-an-hour crosswind pretty much all the time. At least while I was there. Yeah. I had a dead crosswind Saturday for all my flights. No big deal. The winds were kind of calm, not 20 mile an hour. And Barbie's curtains don't match the carpet. Oh, God, 6. Now, how would you know that? I'm sorry, I've never checked my Barbie to see, for curtains match the carpets. So, oh, did you guys Zoom last night? I didn't get a notification for Zoom last night. Yeah, come on, Roy. You could fix that fuselage. It's not that bad. A little steaming, a little gluing, a little touch-up paint. You could fix that thing. It's not that bad. Yeah, Barbie has hard plastic carpet. Yeah, smooth, crackless carpet. Yeah, the humidity's going up out here. It's starting to get really sweaty out here. Temperature's not bad, but the humidity's going way up. Yeah, that's what Ken's got too. Yeah. Hard, smooth plastic. Don't leave out the smooth. Well, Bill, I didn't see if. What did you have fly away? What plane flew away? You said you had a plane fly away last week. What was it? Did I miss your answer? Wouldn't surprise me. Oh, an Arrows Marlin? Oh, that's too bad. Sorry to hear that, buddy. That sucks. Did you just lost the radio? Is that what happened? Yeah, that'll be next. Yeah, it'll be Trans Barbie will be out next. Yeah. Oh, no kidding. So after it hit the panels, he lost the radio. And it just flew away, huh? Wow. Did he mess up your solar panel? I hope not. Yeah. Oh, 6. You have a blow up Barbie, do you? Oh, that's nice. Thanks for sharing. Oh, so they're not there to power the field. You don't have electricity at the field from the panels. They were the neighbors' panels. That's even worse. Yeah, because now you're responsible for repairing them if they're broken. That sucks. Yeah, but did he hit your solar panels or the next door solar panels? Yeah, yeah, snap on or strap on. Yeah, yeah. That's probably where it's going. This stuff's making me ill. Now all the new movies that come out, every new movie that comes out's got a gay couple in it, at least one. A trans in it. It's, oh my god, it's just, the world's really going to hell in a handbag, guys. It's just disgusting. I don't know what the hell. Uh, yep, hell in a handbag. Yeah, they might, Eric. You're right. For bad mouthing the others. The Thanks for that visual, Jeff. Oh my god. Oh god. Okay. Now we really are getting into Jerry Springer territory. Oh my god. Yeah, we're not allowed to offend anybody now. That's probably why Bud Light decided to use that in their campaign. That backfired, but yeah, I don't know. Personally, I don't really care. If whatever, but I don't understand why you have to advertise it. Okay, you like men, you want to sleep with men. Why do I care? Why do I need to know that? I don't need to know that you're gay. Why do you have to announce it? Why do you have to broadcast it? I don't need to know that. I don't care. I'm not sleeping with you. Who you sleep with's your business. I don't care. I don't need to know that. Why? I don't know why the world all thinks they have to come out and tell everybody what they're doing. Why do we care? We don't care. Just, keep it to yourself. It's fine. We don't care. Right. Exactly, Wild Bill. F your feelings. That's exactly right. That's Paul Ballard's mission statement. Yeah. All right. So what other airplane stuff we got to talk about, guys? Anything? RC anything? Surface? Anybody buy any new Surface stuff that they can live without? I haven't bought anything. All the stuff they had on sale I already have. So they didn't have anything I wanted. I'm not paying $400, $500, $600 for Surface. I don't need that. A couple $100 for some cool stuff is okay, but after that I'm done. And I've got enough Surface now to keep me busy. I got all kinds of stuff. Pretty happy with my Wildcat. I got to tell you, the LX Wildcat's pretty cool. Where's Fred? Fred didn't make it here yet. Is it still on pre-order? They don't have them yet? Oh, you got your extra 300 going there? It's almost done? That's cool, Kenny. No, I don't have a... Well, no, I don't have one that I'm going to part with now. Oh, did Fred go to Oshkosh? Well, he could be... he could still get in here from there. $50 off? Yeah, it's... that's is that in the is it a straight $50 off, or is it in the 20% off category? What's FMS doing right now? And is that FMS, or is it that at Fair RC? Where'd you see that at? Foam spinners from Flight Test. He had a hot date with Barbie. They went to see the Barbie movie together. That's what he did. Yeah. Oh my God. Did you guys see the Barbie commercial? The Progressive insurance commercial all about Barbie? Oh my God. Yeah, Craig, it's an awesome airplane. I love that airplane. I bought two of them. The first one flew so good, and like we were talking about earlier, when FMS was raising all their prices, I said, "Oh hell no, I'm getting another one of those before the price goes up." So I bought another one still in the box. It's an awesome Pitts. I love that airplane. Really, really good flyer. Super easy. Go watch my maiden flight. It was 18 minutes long, the maiden, and I'm up there doing rolls and loops and all kinds of crazy stuff to it. It was the maiden flight. I think it was 18 minutes long. Awesome airplane. No issues at all. Well, there was an issue with the initial ones. Hang on a minute. I got to change cameras again. Yeah, I hate this camera, but well, I got to get you close. Okay, so on the landing gear, okay, so right here on the end here, there was a groove cut in it. Now I take that back. The groove was way over here on this part of the gear, about right here. And there was a groove cut in it to put an E-clip on it so that the wheel wouldn't rub up against this part of the landing gear here. So they put an E-clip in it there. Well, they cut the groove too deep, and the gear snapped off right here. You know, you didn't even have to have a hard landing. You know, I'm flying it off grass. The constant, you know, it kind of hopping along in the grass was enough to break it off. So they fixed that. The new ones all have new landing gear right now. You don't have that problem anymore. But that was the only issue that was in the one I bought. And to be honest, and I didn't think of that until just now. The second one I bought that's still in the box probably has that crappy landing gear. So I'll probably have to replace that landing gear eventually. But yeah, other than that, it's an awesome airplane. You know, that was a manufacturing defect. They just cut the groove too deep, which weakened the gear too much, and it ended up breaking off there. And Rich Baker had the same problem with his. If you go watch his video on it, he thinks the great airplane also, but other than the landing gear issue. But I know they fixed it, so you won't. If you buy one, you're not going to have that landing gear issue. So, but yeah, it's a beautiful airplane. And I don't know what they're looking like now, but you know, a year and a half ago, whatever, when I bought mine, the paint was the best I'd ever seen on any airplane. On that plane, it looked like a plastic airplane. The paint was so smooth that there was no, and I mean no, detection of foam cells in the paint at all. The whole airplane was just perfect painted. You know, it was all red, and there was no, you couldn't see foam anywhere. It was amazing, just beautiful. You know, beautiful looking, beautiful flying, just an absolutely awesome airplane. So I bought a second one. So yeah, if you want that Pitts, I highly recommend it. Now, some people were having trouble with the battery tray not staying in. The only thing I can think of is maybe they had the tray in either backwards, or maybe they had it in wrong and it got warped. Because I haven't had an issue. I mean, it did it once to me, and I still don't know why. And but yeah, I had an issue with the battery tray once. Maybe I had it in backwards that day. I don't know. But the battery tray was not snapped in tight, and in flight the battery fell out of the tray fell out and into the back of the airplane, which made a very tail heavy airplane. I was able to get it to the ground. Probably more luck than skill, guys, I'll be honest. But I got it down softly and didn't break a thing. It landed on its wheels, but it wasn't pretty. And I was fighting it all the way down. But I think it was mostly luck. But yeah, other than that, you know, and it only did it to me once. I've never had an issue with it since. You know, I don't know what happened that one day. Maybe I had too big a battery in it, too heavy of a battery. I don't know. I really don't know what happened that day. When did that happen, Michael? And are you talking about a gyrocopter and a helicopter? Is that what collided? A helicopter, a gyrocopter and a helicopter? Or a T6 and a helicopter? What do you lost me. I'm confused. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, the battery tray. It's if you've got any FMS planes, anything from uh, Jesus, I don't know what year it was, but version 7, version 8 of the Mustang and newer come with a tray that it's a plastic tray that slides into two slides and locks in place. And the locking mechanism on the pits, some people have had problems with it. Like I said, I had it once. Maybe I had the tray in there wrong. I don't know what happened, And I knew when I put it in, it wasn't locking in very well, but I thought it'd be okay. I wasn't going to do any aerobatics, and then I forgot that I wasn't going to do any aerobatics, and I did a loop, and it came out. And then it was a fight all the way to the ground. But it only did it to me once. It's never done it again, and I have no issues with the battery tray now. But that one time. But I've heard other people say. So that's the only thing I could say. And it's a super easy fix to that. You drill a hole, you put the tray in, you drill a hole through it, and you pin it, with a body clip from a car or a toothpick or anything, just stick the pin in it, and it can't come out. I mean, it's a simple fix if you're worried about it. Um, Michael, were they part of the demonstration teams, or were they just people flying in and out? That got in these crashes. It occurred at the ultralight area. So there was a gyrocopter. You need to clarify, Michael. I'm not following you exactly. Was there a gyrocopter involved? So a T6 went into the lake. I'm assuming it's a Texan. And was it one of the Honda stunt team Texans or just another one? What's a Rotoway helicopter? Rotoway, is that a brand name? I've never heard of that one. Okay, so the Texan wasn't part of and did he have a midair, the Texan, or did he just had a problem when and crashed into the lake? It's like a Henway. I know. Yeah, okay, I'll go for it. Okay, so what's a Henway? Go ahead. It's an old joke, but it's a good one. Oh God. Yeah, yeah, hitting the water is like hitting concrete, man. It's not forgiving at all. You think it would be, but it's not. So was this all on the live feed you were watching, Michael? Is that where you got all this? Yeah, yeah. If I had a choice, I would ditch also. Oh, oh. Yeah, I'm sure Juan Brown will cover it. He probably already did. I haven't looked in the last couple hours, but yeah, he might have something up already on it. Oh, oh. Yeah, that does suck. Nobody wants to hear that kind of stuff happening. Not, and it's a double worse for this kind of for us aviation people because not only did two people die, but we also lost a T6. So that just hurts all the way around. You know, you know, us airplane lovers don't want to see airplanes going, and then of course anybody getting killed, we all feel bad about too. So that just hurts twice as good or bad. Um, Victor, back for a minute, huh? Is the air boss home? Now that she has her own ride, she's. Oh, good. Look at that. That's good. Yeah, it's. I'm sure it's all over the news channels. Yeah, I saw the one on the firebomber. Yeah, yeah. I was looking at the same thing he was looking at in the still shot. I didn't see any left rudder input at all. So I don't know if the controls were locked or if the guys that were flying don't know how to use the rudder because there was no rudder input whatsoever to the left. It looked like it still had right rudder input in it. Um, so yeah, that's. Oh, the rotorway is a kit built. Okay, but it's a helicopter. It's not a gyrocopter. Yeah, we'll find out when they finally release it. Um, you know, could have been pilot error. I mean, well, it was definitely pilot error. He flew into the tree in the first place, but did they freeze inside the plane because they didn't know what was going on, or were they fighting each other? Was the one guy trying to go left, the other guy trying to go right? Hard to say. So we'll find out. Once the TSB. Um, NTSB, yeah. Once they get us a report, then we'll know. Yeah, Juan and I, Juan looked at that too, and I did too. I didn't see, the damage to the wing was on the leading edge of the wing. I didn't see any damage to the aileron. Now that doesn't mean there wasn't any, but I didn't see any. You know, it looked like the leading edge of the wing took some damage, and it broke the pontoon off. But the aileron looked like it was intact. But Juan said on a lot of those planes, the aileron and the rudder were coupled. So if it jammed the aileron, it would have jammed the rudder also. So, or could have. So that's another possibility. So, yeah, it'll be interesting to see what the report says. I'm very curious what happened on that one. All right, Eric. Have a good night, buddy. We'll see you. Yeah, that's possible too. There could have been tree branches jammed in the aileron. Yeah. Yeah, the picture wasn't that clear, so we really couldn't see it. Yeah, like Juan said, not only were they too low, but they were too late. Most of the water passed the fire. I don't know if you guys saw that or not, but yeah, it was a poor drop anyway. You know, the majority of the water landed past the fire. They didn't even get the front edge of it. So it was a bad drop all the way around. Too low. They overshot, hit the tree. Yeah, the whole thing was a fucking mess. And Juan said it's they shouldn't have been dropping that low. They were too low. All right, guys, I'm going to call this one early tonight. The humidity's gone way up. I'm starting to sweat pretty bad. I have some homework to do for my court appearance Tuesday. I got to get that done tonight. So I got to get information over to my attorney. So, all right, guys. So thanks for coming. It's good to see y'all. Maybe when this weather gets better, we can get some more flying in because it sucks right now. But I'll get those videos up. they'll be up probably in the next few days. Probably Wednesday for sure. Probably Tuesday night. I'll be out here in the garage working. It's the only time I can come out here. It's too hot during the day. The only time I can come out here is late at night, early in the morning. So the video on the Wildcat video's ready. I just have to upload it. So I'll do that probably Tuesday. I might do it. Well, I don't know. I probably have a doctor's appointment tomorrow morning, so I probably won't get it done tomorrow because I'll either be unless I do it before I go to the doctor, if I have a doctor's appointment, and if not, it'll be too hot out here anyway. So, but we'll see. Keep your eyes open for the videos, though. I got 4 videos coming out, so keep your eyes open for those. And then of course there'll be more videos on the foam repair too. I got more of those coming too. So all right, guys. So have a good night. We'll catch you later. If I don't see you before, well, tomorrow night's Monday night flying with Fred. So I'll catch some of you guys there. You know, you don't have to fly if you come there. You know, you can sit in there in the room just like we are right now and chat in the chat. That's the whole purpose of his Monday night fly. So you can just come and chat. You know, hang out like we are right now. And then for some of us, we'll be, you know, flying. So, you know, either way, you know, come hang out with us tomorrow night in Fred's show, 9 o'clock. Usually it's around 9 o'clock. So, all right, guys. All right, we'll see you tomorrow. Have a good night.